Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do like a room tour, but also my room, like I didn't like organize it that well. Like this is just how my room looks. I didn't like particularly organize it for this video, and also room tours are kind of boring, so I wanted to show you the weird stuff in my room that makes it my room, you know? So yeah, honestly, I don't have that much weird stuff in here. A lot of the kind of personal things usually just have stories. But yeah, let's do a room tour. My room is small and I'm also moving out in a little bit, so I try to like I have dreams for my future homes and future apartments, but knowing that I'm leaving and also being a broke college student does not, like, that means that I can't fulfill some of those dreams. So I pretty much have worked with what I got, and I'm very resourceful in thrifting and finding things inexpensively to make it still like my special place, I guess. That sounds weird. Let's get started. This is probably my favorite wall in the room. These photographs I bought prints from Walmart, like Walmart photos, and I love it because like if I get tired of looking at Paul screaming, like that print cost me $2, so I can change it out really easily and just change kind of as my style kind of evolves without spending a lot of money on like new stuff. So these are my favorite photos right now. If you know me, you know I love black and white photography, so this was kind of a given. We've got Peter O'Toole up here, Bob Dylan, Kate Moss, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, Audrey Hepburn, another George Harrison. Down here, Audrey again, and Paul again. This is obviously my desk, which was really cheap from Target, and I keep all of my makeup that I own in this drawer, which I literally only use like 5 things, and I've had the same routine forever, so a lot of this I don't really use. And then this one has miscellaneous like hair stuff, hair clips, eye drops, glasses. If I don't know like where to put something, I kind of just put it in here. Oh, and I also have cards. I always like to keep cards. This one is from my grandma where she spelled my name wrong, which I love. And this one is from a follower who's a friend of mine, Ella, and I still kept the card she gave me, so. And I don't know why, but I love Russian dolls, which in Russian they're called matryoshka dolls. I'm not Russian at all, but I think they're really cool. So this one, I keep rosaries in this, and you'll see I have like a ton of other stashes. And then this is the one that's supposed to go in it, and it gets like really small, like really small. Can you see it? I love it. I think it's cute. It's fun and silly and goofy, so. And then I have Turkish Delights, because this is like my new favorite thing. And I have a planner that I don't use, because like, who actually uses their planner? I also have another bin of things that I don't really know where they're supposed to go, like a pill container and a headband. I have a light bulb in here that I got from the thrift store that came with a lamp, you'll see later. Pretty much the most exciting stuff in here is some guitar strings. I've got a ton of Polaroid film in here, like 10 packs. And this, which again, I keep cards. This has the most terrifying birthday card in it, which I got specifically, like in the card, my best friend wrote how terrifying this card was, and she said it scared her, so she had to get it for me. And she also got me this Valentine's card last year for the same reason. It was a ridiculous card. It says, "To my husband, the football fan, you're so awesome. You're like the quarterback of our family." Of course, that makes me the head coach and the general manager. She also wrote in this that she said the card audibly made her laugh, so she got it for me. And again, when people write stuff in them, I keep them. Another letter from Ella. So cute. I keep everything like this. Like, I don't need expensive gifts. I need you to write me a long letter and I will keep it forever. This is obviously my dresser. This is a 4-drawer dresser. My grandfather made it, and it's like solid wood. I'm also too tall. So this thing has been in here literally my whole life. This is obviously my record player, and I love the speakers because they connect to the record player, but also they connect to my phone's Bluetooth. So it's nice, I can listen to Spotify on them or listen to my vinyls. This I got at Goodwill for $3. It still has the Goodwill tag on the back. Love that. And then these are like paintings that I did. And then this is a framed Polaroid of my best friend's foot. She's wearing like burgundy stockings, and we were sitting in front of the steps of the Metropolitan Museum in New York, and that's like my favorite photo that I took of her that whole trip, so had to frame it. And then behind here, on the side, back here, I also have pro-life signs in case of the off rallies. So we've got pro-woman, pro-life. This one's my favorite, weapon-free zone. We've got, oh, I didn't finish this one, love them both. Pro-nonviolent choices. And this one, so if I ever run into a rally, I'm prepared. Also, some of my favorite stuff. This is a Paul McCartney I Love Paul 1960s Beatle pin my best friend gave me. This is one of my most prized possessions, that if my room was on fire, I would grab this. It is a ceramic, hello focus. It's a ceramic bear that holds rosaries in it. My twin brother Colin made it. Look at the yeah. He made it in ceramics, like it's handmade by him. And it's my favorite thing. And then I have the thinker. He kind of looks like he's taking a crap, but also contemplating life, so I love that. Another ceramic bear my brother made, and a bear in a skirt, a dog in a skirt from a Valentine's gift, and a pig in a chef outfit that I've had since middle school. I keep my Polaroids in here. I've got probably hundreds. Look at them all. And I like to write dates on the back, and sometimes I put like descriptions of said event. When I was a kid, we didn't even have scrapbooks. We just had like bins of photographs, and when I was a kid I would just go through them for hours and look at photos of my parents, and I thought it was really cool. And we live in such like a digital world, and so having photos of my friends and I, of us just, I don't know, living life with dates and descriptions, I am excited to like have these forever and show my kids. And I don't know, I really like the physical copy. I love film photography, so Polaroids are very expensive, but definitely worth it for me. This is my vinyl collection. I have a ton, as you can see. I have like a big crate and then a lot more. I really haven't spent that much on vinyls. I mostly get them from vintage stores or thrift shops, or people give them to me, like they know that I like vinyl. Like this one was free, this one was free. This one was like $5 at a vintage shop. This was free, this was free. This one though, my George Harrison, was $60 at Target. But it's like a box set and I had to get it, and we're not going to talk about it. I think this is the most expensive one I've spent money on. I have this Perry Como box set that I spent 40 bucks on, and I think my other most expensive was I spent $30 on a Beastie Boys one, which is this one. But most of them, like all the other ones, are from vintage shops or thrifted or just given to me. And I love my collection. There's a lot more that I want, but I'm trying not to like actively go on like eBay and find stuff. I'd rather like find it out in the wild at thrift shops and vintage shops for really cheap. There's nothing really special to say about my bed. I do have a really cute rug on the floor, which is from Target. The only reason why I bought it is because I've had this carpet since I was a kid, and there's like glue stains and like puffy paint stains, because when I was a kid I would like do crafts on the floor and like ruin my carpet. So, and I love my little Catholic setup. Everything from there is like just accumulated. Like some of it's from Goodwill, some of it's just like passed on from my family, that kind of stuff. I keep one stuffed animal. This is a weighted dinosaur from Target, but I do have stuffed animals tucked behind there because I am a 10-year-old. So like I have a frog, I have a creeper, but we're not going to talk about that. And I have like some squishmallows that I don't want to show you because they're kind of embarrassing. The headboard I painted myself. It was originally made by my grandfather. It's like solid wood and it's super heavy. But in here, I sleep next to these books every single night. This is what sleeps next to me, is this stack of books. I haven't really changed this setup in a while, but I have 2 notebooks. One is for deep contemplative thought. This was handmade for me by a good friend of mine, and it's like one of my most valuable, with the little bear ceramic thing my brother made. Like this is also another like priceless item of mine. And I write absolute nonsense. I write specifically in cursive with a fountain pen because again I'm ridiculous. So love that. And then this one is for absolute nonsense, like total nonsense. Introduction to Philosophy via Plato's Apology, Love and Responsibility and the Confessions, and My Blessed Is She Bible with gold tabs. This is my side table. Is from Amazon. I really like it. It's like a mid-century modern type of style. I wanted something that I feel like I could have forever, and I think this piece does that. This is my coaster, which is like a English tile, and this used to be a candle, a heart-shaped candle, but it now holds guitar picks and a capo and a guitar tuner. I bought these flossers because I'm 10 and a friend of mine had them and they looked really good, so I bought them because of how good they looked. We're not going to talk about that. This is my drawer. I'm kind of scared of what's in here. I feel like there's just chaos. This is a rosary holder. I think it has, yep, has SD cards in it because I have like 10 million rosary holders. There's like sugar at the bottom because I had Sour Patch Kids that like exploded. Eye drops, fountain pen cartridge. Oh, where's my fountain pen? This is the fountain pen I write with. Look how beautiful she is. I have like cartridges for it, and I just have like, I don't know, random stuff. Oh, lip smackers, nail polish. This is a Scholium Fancy Sun head that I made in the 6th grade, and I physically cannot part with it for some reason. This was a birthday gift. It's the eye mask, the same one that Audrey Hepburn wore in Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is my favorite movie. A photo of my brother and I, and a photo of my mom, and a Divine Mercy chaplet. Okay. Polaroids. This is a glass minion charm. My best friend and I have like this inside joke with minions, and her and I have both have matching necklaces with glass minion charms. So, and a dinosaur. This is my guitar rack. I have 5 guitars. I did not buy all of them, so don't think I'm that crazy. This one is one of my favorites actually, and it's one of the lower expense ones. It's a Washburn, yeah, it's a Washburn parlor guitar. This one was the most expensive. It's a Taylor GS Mini full mahogany. This is a Fender acoustic, obviously. A Squier electric and a Yamaha classical. I don't know why I like this one so much. I don't think it's in tune. I don't think it's in tune. I think my problem, one thing for me is that I really love finger-picked styled guitar playing, and it's like the hardest, it's like literally the hardest to learn. I'm trying to learn the Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. it's a process. I don't know why I want to learn finger picking so bad. It's literally so much harder than regular strumming, but I love to challenge myself. So there we go. These are my books. I do have my closet, but I did a video on my closet already, so you can check that out. These are my books. A lot going on with them. I have things all the way from baby's first Bible stories to the Brothers Karamazov, so the options are really unlimited. I have a lot, obviously, random stuff too, from like Agatha Christie, Marcus Aurelius, to Plato's Political Theory, to every Catholic book ever. I've got War and Peace, but I also have like cheesy rom-com books. I keep my movie stash down here, so I have the Nanny full box set and the Harry Potter full series. I'm not a Potterhead, but I do appreciate the movies. And I have like all my favorite rom-coms, like Leap Year. This is my favorite rom-com, if you're wondering. I have 4 favorites, and Pride and Prejudice set, and West Side Story and such. So I also have my hair stuff, like hair products, because this is literally where I do my hair. And I have my monkey brush, which I bought this brush specifically because it has monkeys on it and coconuts. And my jewelry and perfume and all my girly stuff. And then I framed a Polaroid. I had these circle frames. I framed a Polaroid of my best friend and I in New York. And then this was an ashtray from Goodwill, and I thought the shape was cool, and it's cool and green. And I just hold jewelry. I'm not a big jewelry person, but I have like the basics, obviously. And then this big old mirror. Look how big. You can see yourself. I have this giant mirror, which is like almost as tall as me, and if you know how tall I am, you feel. But I love it. I do all my fit checks here. I mean, I'm not really wearing the coolest outfit, but wow, you can't even see. Should I do a really low angle? Oh my gosh, stop. This is the awkwardest angle. So this is my room. This is where I live. Yeah, I don't really know what else to show you because there's not really much else in here. It's like a pretty small room. I pretty much showed you everything of importance, and yeah. Weird, I know. Crazy, I know. I hope you liked this video. I hope it wasn't. I feel like it's a little less chaotic than I think it is, but like knowing me, it's probably a little unhinged. But you know how that goes. Anyways, I need to like edit this video. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this weird video. Okay, bye.